Hey everybody, it's your boy Sasbo here, and today we are back with another live stream of some more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition, but you don't really need to know the edition, so let's get to it. Go on this account and let's get to it. Let's get to playing. I'm excited. Alright, downloaded DLC, Pack 2, The Champion's Ballad. The Champion's Ballad. A new challenge related to the Champions has been added. Once you have completed the main quest to free all 4 divine beasts, return to the Shrine of Resurrection and inspect the terminal where you first found the Sheikah Slate. Pack 2, The Champion's Ballad, Treasure Rumors. 9 items have been added, including Royal Guard equipment, Ravio's hood, and other items honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series. There are apparently books containing rumors about these items at Riverside Stable and Deya Village ruins. Pack 2. Wait, do we do the Pack 2, The Champion's Ballad? Pack 2, The Champion's Ballad, okay. Pack 2, The Champion's Ballad, Ancient Horse Gear. The Ancient Saddle allows you to call a horse companion no matter the distance between you two. The Ancient Bridle increases the number of times you can spur your horse on. There is apparently a book containing rumors about these items at Highland Stable. Or Highland Stable, whatever. Pack 1, The Master Trials. I fucking hate this. Trial of the Sword. I hate this one. A challenge has been added. Complete it to awaken the true splendor of the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword. Once you have obtained the Master Swords, once you have obtained the Master Sword, speak with the great oh my gosh. Once you have obtained the Master Sword, speak with the great Deku Tree in the Korok Forest. Pack 1, The Master Trials, Master Mode. I don't fucking care. A harder mode that will put your courage and skills to the test. From the title screen, select Play in Master Mode to begin. Please note that in Master Mode you will have 1 save file and 1 autosave file. Pack 1, The Master Trials, Hero's Path Mode, a feature that lets you use the map to view the path you've taken on your journey. Footstep by footstep, once you've advanced far enough in the game, this option will be added when you open your map. You can save around 200 hours of gameplay. This way, if you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. Pack 1, The Master Trials, Travel Medallion. The Travel Medallion has been added. Place it at your current location and you will be able to travel there instantly. There is apparently a book containing rumors about the Travel Medallion at South Akala Stable. And my mic is on, okay. Pack 1, The Master Trials, Korok Mask. The Korok Mask has been added. It has the power to alert the wearer when a Korok is hiding nearby. There is apparently a book containing rumors about the Korok Mask at Woodland Stable. Holy shit, how much more? Okay, Pack 1, The Master Trials, Misko's Treasure. 8 items have been added, including Majura's Mask and other relics honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series. There is apparently a journal at Outpost Ruins, written by the fiend who stole these items, and the great, wait, what? There is apparently a journal at Outpost Ruins, written by the fiend who stole these items, the great bandit Misko. Expansion Pass, Purchase Bonus. 3 special treasure chests containing exclusive Expansion Pass items are now available on the Great Plateau. Okay. Oh my gosh, my arm is sore. Okay. Let's get to playing. Oh man. I have to take it easier today. Okay, so we were here. Yeah, okay, so we were here. I'm not reading this. Now I have Zelda notes on, so let's see what happens. Let me put. Oh, by the way, I think my camera was in the way of the freaking map, but that's okay. So, we were here. Let's get Zelda notes on. Okay, so, um, we gonna do this? I don't know. Nintendo Switch app, Zelda Notes, uh, Breath of the Wild. Okay, Zelda Notes. Welcome. Zelda Notes is a service for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It includes 8 features you can use as you play the game. Below is a brief introduction to those features. Okay, navigation. Shrines, caves, hidden Koroks. Select a destination and follow voice navigation. Can you reach 100% completion? Voice memories. Zelda's memories scattered across Hyrule. Voice memories. Zelda's memories scattered across Hyrule. Learn more about the world in these audio recordings. Item sharing. Save items from the game or share them with fellow players. Photo Studio. Enhance the images you've captured during your adventures by adding QR codes and the Legend of Zelda themed stamps and frames. Global Play Data. Check out all sorts of interesting Global play data. Check out all sorts of interesting data from your journey, like how far you've traveled or how many enemies you've defeated. You can even see how you compare to other players around the world. My play data. Data from the game. Data from your game. My play data. Data from your game will be recorded. Progress through your adventure to unlock medals. Progress your Progress through your adventure to earn. Oh my gosh! Progress through your adventure to unlock medals. Daily bonus. Once per day, you can receive an effect that will help you on your adventure. Some effects include refilling your hearts or repairing your weapons. Let me try that again. Daily bonus. Once per day, you can receive an effect that will help you on your adventure. Some effects include refilling your hearts or repairing your weapons. Amiibo. The Legend of Zelda amiibo that you use in-game will be added to your collection here. Unlock a bonus by scanning an amiibo 5 times. Zelda Notes is a service that links with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition. To use the service, you must first play the game while connected to the internet. To Zelda Notes home screen. Okay. Voice memories. We're gonna do voice memories. Observations from Zelda. When you reach certain places. Okay, hold on. Voice memories. Observation. Oh my gosh. Voice memories. Observations from Zelda. When you reach certain places in the game, you may discover a voice memory. Next. Future breakdown dash 1 or 1. Searching for voice memories. Searching with the sensor. After opening the voice memories feature, connect to your system. The sensor will indicate if you are near a voice memory. The indication. Oh my gosh. The sensor will indicate if you are near a voice memory, and the indication will get stronger to close. The closer you get. Oh my gosh. And the indication will get stronger the closer you get. Move around in the game to home and on the memory's location. Searching with the map. After opening the navigation feature, connect to your system. Access the list of categories, then select access the list of categories, then select a voice memory option to display them on the map. Select a destination, then oh my gosh, select a destination, then follow the voice guidance to head to that location. Alright, next. Future breakdown dash 2 or 2. Voice memory playback. You can replay the voice memory. Oh, good. Okay. Future breakdown dash 2. Voice memory playback. You can replay voice memories you've already discovered. Selecting a voice memory. Select a voice memory you want to listen to. Touch the play button to play the memory. Listen in other languages. You can change which language the voice memories will play in by first touching the gear icon in the top right corner and then choosing the language you want to hear. Okay, oh, it's getting dark, I think. Okay, so, is it getting dark? I think it's getting dark. I don't know. Anyways, close. Searching for voice memory. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Voice memories, review the tutorial. No. You may come upon voice memories as you explore the game's world. The center below will react when you get close. The center below will react when you get close to a voice memory. Okay, let's go home. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. So, holy, okay. Navigation. Excuse me. Navigation. A path to 100%. Okay, so navigation. A path to 100% game completion. Oh my gosh. Navigation. A path to 100% game completion. Um, Navigation is a feature to help you find things in the game world that you have yet to encounter. It will also show you the completion status of your current save data. Please be aware that using this feature may spoil aspects of the game. Next, using navigation. Select a destination from the map to begin your journey. How to navigate. First, connect to the game system. First, connect to the game system. Next, from the categories menu, touch a selection to display it on the map. Then touch an icon on the map. Finally, touch Activate Voice Guidance at the bottom of the screen to begin navigation. Next, preventing spoilers. Below are options to help you avoid potential spoilers. These options can also be quickly accessed via the gear icon in the top right of the main navigation screen. Display undiscovered categories. When this setting is disabled, undiscovered categories names will display as question mark, question mark, question mark until discovered. Okay, so display undiscovered categories? No. Display locations, names, and terrain? No. Okay, so, next. Display locations, names, and terrain? No. When this setting is disabled, location names and a detailed view of the terrain will not be shown. Close. Okay, great. Um, let's see my play data. My play data. Gameplay records. Check out the medals you've earned on your adventure and see a breakdown of stats. Check out the medals you've earned on your adventures and see a breakdown of stats from your gameplay. You can also update your profile picture using images from Photo Studio when data does not appear. This feature may not be available if you do not ha- This feature may not be available if you do not have sufficient play data. Okay. Gameplay global play data. Global play data. Compare play data. See how you compare to other players across the globe and see how the data breaks down by game area. You may even discover something new and interesting. Looking through all these stats, when data does not appear, this feature may not be available if you do not have sufficient play data. Next, viewing different data sets. Viewing different data sets. You can switch between your data and global data by toggling between you and global. You can select a specific area on the map to see the stats relevant to only that area. Hold on. You can select a specific area on the map to see the stats relevant. You can select. You can. You can select a specific area on the map to see the stats relevant to only that area. Hold up. You can select a specific area on the map to see the stats relevant to only that area. No, an area will unlock. No, an area will unlock once you've discovered a navigation destination within it. Next. Excuse me. Preventing spoilers. There are options to help you avoid potential spoilers. These options can be quickly accessed via the gear icon in the top right of the main global play data screen. Preventing spoilers. There are options to help you avoid potential spoilers. These options can be quickly accessed via the gear icon in the top right of the main global play data screen. Display detailed graph info now. When disabled, the data you can see will be restricted. For bar graphs, you will only hold up. When disabled, the data you can see will be restricted. For bar graphs, you will only be able to see the data value for your position. For pie charts, you will not be able to see global data, and you will not be able to see the names of things you haven't encountered. What the fuck is this, math? So we're doing math now? Display undiscovered entries? No. Um, when disabled, the names of things you haven't encountered will display as question mark, question mark, question mark until encountered. Display location names and terrain? No. When disabled, location names and a detailed view of the terrain will not be shown. Close. Holy, that's a lot. Okay. We did navigation, we did voice memories, global play data, daily bonus. Daily bonus. A daily test of luck. You can earn helpful effects that you can use in the game, and you can... Hold up. So, daily bonus. Wait. Daily bonus. A daily test of luck. You can earn helpful effects that you can use in the game, and you can activate these effects at any time. Next. Excuse me. water here? It is. How to earn a daily bonus. First touch the screen to bring the wheel to a stop. Next, activate the effect in the game. You can activate the effect you got that day. Next, activate the effect in the game. You can activate the effect you got that day using the daily bonus item in your key items. The daily bonus item will become available once you've progressed in your adventure. The ability to earn a daily bonus effect resets every day at 8 p.m. Next, possible effects: bow, shield, and weapon repairs. Excuse me. These bonuses will fully restore the durability of the respective items. Health and stamina recovery. These bonuses will fully restore and temporarily boost the capacity of their respective gauges or gauges, whatever. Food boosts. These bonuses offer temporary effects such as spicy foods ability to endure extreme cold, mighty foods boost to attack power, or hasty foods increase move speed. Close. Oh my gosh, I need to drink water. I can't read this anymore. I need to take a little break. My throat is singing. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So, Amiibo. Registering Amiibo. When the Legend of Zelda Amiibo is scanned in-game, it will be registered within the Amiibo feature. In addition to viewing images of the Amiibo and the packaging, you can get a bonus by scanning the same Amiibo 5 times. Next, using the Amiibo feature. How to register Amiibo. Scan the Legend of Zelda Amiibo in-game. About the bonus. Whereas you can normally scan an Amiibo once a day, when you've earned the bonus scan, you can scan that Amiibo an additional time, receiving the bonus. Check the Amiibo screen after scanning the same Amiibo 5 times in the game. Next, important notes. Once you close the screen, the Amiibo feature will be enabled. Only the Legend of Zelda Amiibo can be registered to Zelda notes. Please be aware that Amiibo scans are still recorded even when the game is not connected to the internet. Close. Holy shit, how much more? Photo Studio. Decorating screenshots. You can add the Legend of Zelda themed stamps to images captured in the game using the camera or to screenshots from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that you have saved on your system. Next, Feature Breakdown 1, or Dash 1. Importing images. You can import pictures taken in-game or screenshots from your system and then edit them in Photo Studio. Only screenshots that were captured in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild can be imported into the Photo Studio feature for that title. How to import images. When importing images that were taken using the in-game camera, press the left stick on the controller while on the album screen. When importing images that were taken using the in-game camera, press the left stick on the controller while on the album screen. Select the images you want to import, and then press the indicated button to send the images to Zelda Notes. Then on the Photo Studio screen, press the circular arrow in the top right corner to import images. For screenshots that were captured using your system, you can import those by touching the icon in the lower right corner of the Photo Studio screen. Images you import can be viewed within Photo Studio. Next, Feature Breakdown 2, or Dash 2, Placing Stamps. You can make your images even more unique by placing stamps on them. The stamps available will differ depending on the game title selected. Excuse me. Images imported to or edited in Photo Studio are saved for 30 days. A maximum of 300 images can be saved at a time. How to place stamps. First, select an image from Photo Studio's main screen. Next, touch the edit button to begin. Then select a size for the image you want to edit. Note that you can also zoom in on the image as well as change where the image is centered. You can place one stamp from each of the 4 groups: title, logos, icons, QR codes, and frames. Once you are finished placing stamps, Once you are finished placing stamps, you can save the newly decorated image. Okay, close. One more. Item sharing. Item sharing. Item sharing. This feature allows you item sharing. This feature allows you to transfer items from the game to your item box, as well as exchange those items with other players. Next, feature breakdown dash one or one. The game in the item box. You can move items from the game to your item box, and from your item box to the game. Moving items from the game to an item box. To begin, select the item sharing option in the key items, and then select deposit. To begin, select the item sharing option in the key items and then select deposit. Next, select the item you want to deposit, then press the button to deposit it. If you already have the item sharing feature open in the app, touch the circular arrow to refresh the screen. Moving items from an item box to the game. First select an item and then touch the Send to Game button. Then select the item sharing option in key items and then select Withdraw. Next, feature breakdown dash 2 or 2. Transferring items between games. You can move items between games, but be aware that once an item has been transferred, it cannot be transferred again. Transferring items. Select an item and then touch the game transfer button. Confirm your selection, then touch the move button. Yeah, okay. Note that some item... Wait. Confirm your selection, then touch the move button. Note that some items may be converted into an equivalent item in the destination game, while other items may be converted into rubies. Next, feature breakdown dash 3 or 3. Connecting item boxes. By scanning a QR code, you can connect to items... Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Feature breakdown dash 3 or 3. Connecting item boxes. By scanning a QR code, you can connect to the item boxes of other players. Sharing your item box. Touch the gear icon in the top right of the screen to open the settings page where you will find your item box's QR code. Send your QR code to friends directly or share it via a social network. Adding another player's item box. Touch the button in the bottom right corner of the screen, and then touch Scan with the camera. Scan a QR code with the camera to get access to another player's item box. Item sharing notifications. You can view a record of users that have been given access to your item box, as well as a history of what they have deposited or withdrawn. You can also use this screen to add the item boxes of players who have access to your item box. Next. Holy shit, how much more? Feature breakdown dash 4. Feature breakdown 4, whatever. Sharing items with others. You can gift items to other players as well as receive items from them. Gifting items. Select the item you want to give, then touch the gift button. Select the player you want to give the item to, then touch the button at the bottom of the screen. Withdrawing the items of others. Touch the icon of a player to open their item box. Withdrawing items of others. That was that. So select the item. Okay. Withdrawing the items of others. Touch the icon of a player to open their item box. Select the item you want to withdraw, then touch Withdraw. Next, item box settings. You can open the settings screen by touching the gear icon in the top right corner of the item sharing screen. Changing item box settings. Enable item box sharing. Players who have added to your item box will be able to deposit and withdraw items from it. Set a passcode. When you have set a passcode on your item box, only players who have that passcode will be able to deposit and withdraw items from it. Reissue QR code. You can change the QR code that gives access to your item box. Doing so will disable the previous QR code. Okay, when sharing a QR code with another user, certain information such as the nickname linked to your system will be visible to the recipient of the QR code. I'm done. That's enough. Holy crap, okay. Let's put navigation on. Okay, let's see here. So, oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. So we got this. What is this? Alright, let's go this way. There should be like some choo-choo jelly here. Oh, there's a bokoblin over there. sword. I got a Korok. Yeah, haha, you found me. Yeah, haha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Excuse me. I might get off soon, guys. I've done a lot of reading. If your stamina wheel runs out, you'll be tired to do certain actions until it fills up again. Take Rusty Broadsword. Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has oh my gosh. Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Okay. Excuse me. So we should go this way. What is that? Hyrule Bass, an ordinary fish that can be found all over Hyrule. It can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing benefits. Let's see here. Is that? It's a bokoblin. Shit. Okay. Let's go fight our first enemy. I have a shield. I do not have a shield. Hey, buddy. Any attack that causes your weapon to break becomes a critical hit, dealing 2 times damage. Okay. Ow. The tree branch is badly damaged. Yeah, no shit. Alright. Bokoblin Fang, a tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Bokoblin Horn, the severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Oh my gosh, my throat. Excuse me. Select the category you want to search for to display it on the map. What? I'm not selecting that shit, no. And there's a choo-choo jelly, of course. Got him. Choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous, oh my gosh, gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. My throat is getting sore. I'm gonna lose my throat. Let's go this way. You have a shield, buddy? Oh, there's a guardian right there. Hey, buddy. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Boko Club, a crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Ha! I stole your weapon, dumbass. What do I use? I guess I could use this sword. Got it. Can I not break this? Okay, what the hell? Fine. There we go. Seared steak! Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Apple, we've seen that. Holy shit. This place is destroyed. If I remember correctly, if I search this, ancient spring, a spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant, buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses its tension. Nice. Let's go over here. Ah, shit. What are you doing? Gotcha. There's a chest over here. Let's see what's in it. Hylian trousers. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Perfect. Now all I need is the champion's tunic, which I don't know how to get. Motherfucker, where did you come from? Stupid choo-choo. You know those things spawn in barrels? Played this game so long. Temple of Time. Search. Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of unknown material. Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of unknown... Oh my gosh. Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. Alright, nice. There's nothing here. Why is this game so dark? Damn it! Okay, search. Ancient shaft. Okay. Ancient shaft. Ancient shaft. A machine part used in ancient machinery. Hold up. Ancient shaft. Ancient shaft. A machine part. Oh my gosh. Ancient shaft. A machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy, and it's not made of any recognizable material. It may come in handy someday. Okay. Fuck you. Gotcha. Ancient shaft, a machine part used in ancient machinery. It's incredibly sturdy, and it's not made of any recognizable material. It may come in handy someday. Didn't I just read this? I feel like I did. I think I did. Let's break this. There might be something in it. Arrow. arrow times 5, a bundle of 5 common arrows. The shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Arrow, nice. There's a chest over here. Traveler's Bow, a small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Attack with bow. Equip a bow to attack enemies from afar. Press ZL to draw a bow, and press ZR to release to fire. Okay. Although I played this game before. Is that Silent Princess? Oh, I thought it was. Zelda would have been very impressed. She would have given me a kiss. I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm actually pretty much these two relationships. But, oh shit, I just spoiled the game. Well, I think you guys seen the story, so it's fine. Ancient gear, a gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. I feel like I've just read this, but whatever. Oh! Your voice memory located. Princess Zelda. I'm sure they will, Zelda. I'm sure they will. Let me get that message back on.
Princesses have a sacred power which is claimed to have been passed down generation after generation. In fact, the lineage traces all the way back to the first queen, when Hyrule was founded. The ritual at the Temple of Time falls upon the princess to carry out. But do my prayers even reach the goddess when my powers have yet to awaken?
I'm sure they will, Zelda. I'm sure they will. Just take time. I'm not restarting the whole fucking game just because I spoiled half of it. But let's see if that was good. Well, let me see what time it... Oh, it's 11. I gotta save the game. I'm gonna get off, guys, but I'll see you guys on the next live stream where we can do some Fortnite. You can change the settings for Zelda notes and options. Okay. Save, Temple of Time. Okay, let's go to return to title screen. Okay, nice. 1 Korok seed. Alright, cool. Okay.